So many people have the problem where their chain falls off on this one. So if your chain falls off on that one, basically all you need is a screwdriver. You just tighten it down. Yeah, you tighten it and it basically moves this over so then your chain doesn't fall off. So that'll solve that problem. And if it's falling off down here, you need to turn that one in. So then basically it can't move over too far. And if still gears aren't working right, it has to do something with your cable. You have to either tighten it or loosen it. It's really not that hard to look at. So you go up to the gears and then you select which gear. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'd normally put it in the middle one. And then, so basically you want to pull it until it gets to that gear. So line it up with that gear and then make sure it's tensioned and then just tighten it on that gear. It's just as simple as that. Same thing with the back one. Back one's a little harder to do because it has all this stuff, but it's basically the same thing. Sometimes it can also be bent, but most of the time this one isn't bent. It's normally this one. Like say if you hit a rock or something, that thing will just bend. And then this bar will snap instead of bending sometimes. So it might be that bar and you can just go to your bike shop and get that. And also if your chain is falling off, it can also be could be worn out or the chain could be stretching, which then wears this out. But what happens is it falls off because it doesn't line up correctly. Same with the back. So basically you have to replace these and replace the chain because the chain's probably done too. It really takes a lot of patience. So normally if it doesn't work the first time, you just have to keep trying it. And it has to be very specific what it is. Like that lining that up, normally I draw marks on there so I can see if it slipped. So like yeah, you can even see the marks I had on there from before.